Hey guys, how we doing? Crypto Insight UK here, bringing you back another video. So, happy New Year first off to everybody. You'll see that I'm sitting a bit weird. I've got a bit of a stiff neck. You know, when you wake up and your neck's just like hurting, so it's a bit like that. One of them ones today. But getting into the content, I'm going to talk a little bit about Bitcoin. Then we're going to talk about XRP. XRP is at 240. It's ripping. Let's go XRP. First off, we've been talking about this structure potentially playing out for Bitcoin. I've talked about it in the newsletter, but I've also talked about it multiple times here on YouTube, where we've ranged. We had that like upwards consolidation, like a ascending parallel channel, into another range where we sweep the highs, sweep the lows, and then have that bigger pop out and then range again. So I basically overlaid the bars pattern from here onto this area to say, look, we've had that upwards consolidation like here. Let's just take the drawings off for a second so I can show you like this bit potentially into a bit shorter, then into a range, sweep the highs, sweep the lows. Are we ready to go again and push up towards that 160 sort of $1,000 region? Maybe. I think we're going to go to about 180 this cycle, potentially higher. Could we be having leg one now, then some accumulation and chop over the summer and then a blow off into the end of next year? Potentially. I don't know for sure. But this short-term region here, if we get this sort of pop up to 160, I presume alts will absolutely send it. And that's why basically I'm just showing you this structure. We don't know if things are going to continue. The weird part is last time we were in this sort of range, look, it's January of last year, and now we're in this range. It's obviously January 2025, so it's almost like it's completely mimicking at this point what it was doing at the end of 23 into 24, doing the same sort of thing as 24 into 25. Now, let's look at XRP on the short-term time frame. I'm going to show you the 4-hour. I've just tweeted about this if you follow me over there on X. We're obviously in a range here for XRP. The middle of a range often acts as support or resistance, as you can see here, and even like here when it's wicked down into it. The middle of the range is a key area of interest. At the minute, we're holding the middle of range of support after not finding the bottom, like finding higher lows. Above the middle of the range, I would expect that we test towards the top of the range soon, maybe sweep liquidity above before coming down to get rid of all the people who are late long in. People will probably start longing into this area here. You might get a sweep of the shorts here, come down, sweep the longs, and then go. Or if we're really bullish, we might just literally it might just be the time when we start pushing out. If we look on the daily time frame here for XRP, the RSI has actually had that bullish cross, and the stochastic has come out from the oversold area. So if we look at candle closes, are we broken out of this downward pattern? Not quite. We're close. So today could be that day, or we could just bounce off resistance here. However, if we count these as an anomaly, we look at most of the resistance, we have had that clear break. So still awaiting confirmation. I'm waiting to see what goes on next here for XRP. Obviously, we've had the 3-month, the yearly, and the 6-month closes, and the 1-month highest ever. Let's just get rid of these drawings so I can show you. Highest ever monthly close last month for XRP. I'm going to just, I can't draw a line, so I've got my drawings off. But this was the monthly close last month, as you can see on the left-hand side of the screen. Highest ever monthly close. Take us to the 3-month. These things start to get bullish on the more zoomed out time frames. The 3-month makes me a bit tingly because it's the highest ever 3-monthly close. Also, the second ever time the 3-monthly close has moved into the oversold area. Last time we moved in, got that confirmation, or like the second month into the oversold area, the second 3-month, it was a candle like this. That was the first time into the 3-month, and then we did this. Look on the left-hand side of your screen here. This move, it's about here where you could say that we are. We had still this much of a move left to go for XRP to the wicks, 10,000%, or even to the daily candle closes, 5,000%. People are saying this cycle's doing about half, so 2,500% potentially. That's still 25x if we got something like that. Like, wowzers. I don't want to say that that's going to happen, but I'm just showing you some technicals. And the first time that we've got data for the 6-monthly to be in the overbought area. So I think things are about to get extremely bullish here for XRP, guys. Again, 6-month engulfing candle pretty much engulfed the last 7 years of price action in one 6-monthly candle. And the 12-month looks extremely bullish, to be honest. It's almost like a cup and handle sort of. If there's a cup here, handle there, and bang, off we go. It's like a curve, a parabolic curve forming, and we've just got the close above the previous close. So That's almost a confirmation that this 12 months should be decent. Let's keep our eyes on the prize and see what happens. Definitely am watching that though. So if we go now quickly to XRP ETH, XRP Bitcoin, I continue to be excited when I see these charts. I'm going to put our drawings back on now, just so I can show you what I'm looking at. So XRP Bitcoin has been in this sort of bull flag pattern or bull pennant pattern. We had the break yesterday. I would like to see some more volume today and maybe us push towards those highs again. Continue with that push. Could come today or tomorrow as the RSI daily gets the bullish cross and the stochastic comes out the oversold area. But if we go on to a wider time frame, let's go on to that monthly. Obviously getting that monthly close again yesterday. We're still fighting that resistance that we talked about. The monthly close isn't the most impressive on Bitcoin, but when we look at XRP dominance and XRP ETH in a second, it's more impressive. This was heavy support, heavy resistance, sorry. Look, as you can see, between the 0.4042 and 0.402, this whole area here, as you can see, has acted as heavy resistance. Still acting as resistance now, but we are building that bullish base below it, looking to attack it again. We didn't spend many months below previously. We had quite strong rejections, whereas this time it looks like we've just wicked into it and we're still having another go straight away after having a big bullish monthly close. It's better to look at XRP. I'm going to go back to XRP Bitcoin in a second. Better to look at XRP ETH here, with the highest monthly close since December 2020, taking back all of these months of negative price action, closing above them. Very bullish to me, this looks. We should continue at least to the top of this range in this cycle, if not much further. I personally have been speculating that this could be a 1, 2, this could be wave 3, 4, 5. I think we'll go higher, or you could say this is 1, 2, and then 3, much higher, 4, 5. Let's see. XRP dominance is another one. Look, highest monthly close since December 2020, confirming that range. We need to get this monthly candle close above these wicks. We still haven't quite got that, but we did break out of the range in terms of during that month. Be lovely to get a close above 6%. Then we'll probably target in at least 13, if not 19% there for XRP dominance. And back to Bitcoin. Once we get this break of this area here, I would presume we go to all-time highs. I also have another area of resistance here, but if we get the break of this area, so it's still quite a lot of percentage gain to get this break. So look, from where we are, we've still got to gain over 73% against Bitcoin, which is not an easy task, obviously. But with XRP, you know, it moves very fast, so it could happen in a short period of time. Then once you get that 70% gain, you're pretty much going to get another 150%, if not up to 500% gain after the 70%. So from where we are right now, that could be a potential outperformance just to the highs of Bitcoin of 880%. It doesn't mean it's guaranteed to go and retest the highs, the range highs, but I would presume that it probably does over the next few months. And at a very minimum goes to that 1.22 level there. In my opinion, I think we go to at least this level, which would be a 365% gain from where we are, which would put us around the $10 mark if we just used if we took that to the dollar ratio. So these are things I'm looking for, guys. I haven't actually checked on Bitcoin dominance for a while. This is Bitcoin dominance monthly close outside of the parallel channel. No, we actually still close within the parallel channel and just have so far this month moved on the outside. We use testing the bottom of the parallel channel as support. As I said the other week, alts are still deciding whether they're about to take over or whether Bitcoin's about to take over in the next leg. Either way, XRP is showing signs of strength. I'm very bullish on the future of XRP and Flare. Flare's another dark horse. I've been talking about Flare a little bit. Bullish cross on the daily. Stochastic's coming up out the oversold. I think Flare could be getting ready to put its next leg in, which could take us all the way up to like 15 to like 20 cent is where I'd be looking. Potentially an overextension on the next leg up towards 40. I know that sounds wild, but let's see what happens there. And I also talked about XRP memes. I think XRP memes are going to probably outperform XRP if we pick the right ones. That's why I wrote a whole newsletter article about it. So you can find that over on the Weekly Insight on Substack. Link in my description to this video. If you want to see my meme picks, I've talked about them all here and why I've allocated, what I've allocated, that sort of thing. So hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, please do share it with a friend and like and comment below. If you got any questions, it really helps me out if you would sub to the channel as well. That'd be fantastic. yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I will speak to you on the next one. I'm traveling back to Dubai tomorrow, so it won't be a video tomorrow, but probably get back into full flow starting on Monday. Peace up, A-Town down, as Crypto Insight UK would say.